7/21, 2026. Now that last video said I was going to authorities, but I am not. I guarantee it that I'm not. Okay? I made a recording after that video, speaking my piece. Okay? Because I like certain individuals in this town. I really do. And I'm not going to get anybody in trouble for this. Okay? So don't pay attention to that last video. Now, I know they're taking really good care of Caroline where she's at. Okay? I'm not worried about her. That's a great place. And a matter of fact, I will be making a donation to J.C. Wells Foundation and support that place where she is at with millions and millions and millions of dollars. Okay? I will do that. I will make a hefty fucking donation to that place so they're well funded. So maybe they don't have to rely on state aid to run that place. And they can open other facilities like that. Well, I didn't know about the cameras that they have over there. Okay? But I know the difference between the old Caroline and the new Caroline. They treat her really good over there. Especially the people that cook and everything like that. And she's going to really good groups. Okay? So I'm not going to worry about them. I'm not going to call and complain anymore. But Caroline will make a huge donation to that foundation in her name. Okay? Now, I guess they don't have a lot of phones for people to call. But still, those men need to be polite and not force Caroline to get off the phone. Okay? I don't like that. I worry about her because the other people there are on psych meds. But once again, they got security. They will handle their business. And Caroline, when she gets her money, I mean a lot of money, she will make a donation to that foundation in her name and promote that institution. Okay, but disregard that last video. Now, the books I will be writing. Okay, now I'm going to speak the truth about prophecy. But that has nothing to do with the church. I'm going to write about the church's spiritual gifts that every Christian has and how to use those gifts. And they can incorporate it into their ministry. Okay? God said, tear it down and rebuild it in the book of Jeremiah. Okay? I don't have a problem with anything. But at least the church will know what God has provided for them. And all that. These are the spiritual gifts on how to read the metaphysical world. And the more Christians that learn this, practice it, because they are still God's army on this planet. Okay, this is hell, Babylon. I'll speak the truth. And, and the money I get from these books and stuff will go to the church. Okay? Because I feel it's important for their ministry, for their outreach program, and other things. And the only thing that I'm concerned about with the church is projecting hate, projecting judgment. That's it. That is the only problem I have. And I think I've only heard that from Hagee's Ministries. Nobody else. Now, I know Pastor BJ don't like for-profit churches. Okay, I agree with that. I mean, did God tell the preachers to be multimillionaires? No, he did not. He did not do that. So the churches that, comply and they're not for profit, they will get the blessings like Pastor BJ's church. Okay? These are spiritual gifts that every Christian should know about and practice because the gospel they're teaching is still relevant. And now, all you're receiving now is a spiritual inheritance, your financial blessing, and the knowledge of Jesus Christ's testimony. As Paul states, he preaches Jesus, the gospel of Jesus, not the gospel of Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John. Okay, so this is the information that God promised would be coming out when we shift over to the new earth and new world. And again, all you people of earth, why does G20 get to dictate to the rest of us 8 billion people who lives or dies through these wars? There's more of us than these world leaders. You need to stop fighting and killing each other. And that goes for the government of the United States, because they're the most aggressive country in the planet. Oh, we got the best fucking killing machine. Just stop it. Just stop it. Because the United States is the only ones that start wars. You understand me?